Hello and welcome. We are getting started today. I do have actually my mic on. Okay, great. Totally botched the intro. Way to go, me. Um, Renegade Platinum. Continuing today. Not gonna say too much. We're just gonna get right on into it. If you remember from last time, I'm an idiot and forgot that crits go through stat changes. Somehow I forgot that fact. That is true of all Pokemon games. So we lost Mawile. This is the new current team that we're just kind of running with until we get to Aaron, and then we'll Theorycraft, figure it out. What did I get from that corner again? Our box is still pretty good. Like, I can't really complain about the stuff that we've been getting. Yeah, you're the Mount Coronet, this fucking Grappler. Who doesn't become Golem until next split. He'll probably still have several uses, though. Alright, let's just go ahead and power our way through to Aaron. Okay, here comes Cyrus. Is there an item here? No. Wait, I could have just walked right through it, I forgot. Wait, that's Sword Stance. I want that. Turn. This makes Kimbuskin insanely broken. So we have Badon Pass plus the speed boost. Fuck, I've never actually fought this guy before. He has no choice but to knock off, I guess. But let me just... Alright, Black Belt Kyle. I can just Training Kiss him though. Who cares? This could even kill him. I know Pokemon Run and Bun knockoff just removes your item forever, so that's always fun, but luckily, all of other Pokemon games, that's not a thing. Turn. I was trying to just tap it, and I went full bore, fighting every optional under the sun right now. Hippopotas. He actually can't hit me. Hey, Bronzong. Pretty sure I kill you. Hello, Shuck Bob. Rest. Just die. Okay. It has Mischievous Evolve. I forgot. Oh, Duskstone, right. So this is fine. I have the Duskstone too, so once he hits level 33, we will be immediately using it. Okay, this is a Marowak. This Marowak can't really do anything to almost anybody. It's got Boomerang, False Swipe, and Knockoff and Sword Stance. So really Knockoff is the scary thing, but... Front up, please. And for now, you can replace him. So I am absolutely going to be needing all hands on deck for Aaron. Okay, cool fight, bro. Alright, there is an encounter here, but I'd prefer not to deal with it. Lychee berries. I'm pretty sure this is all of the resistance berries. Perfect, thank you. Oh no, these are different ones. The resistance ones are somewhere else. I know I get them eventually. I think it's Pastoria City, actually. Custap's pretty cool. Turn. Turn around. Turn the fuck around. Turn back. Okay. Okay, Elite 4, Aaron. We are going to, what's it called? Switch to calc mode. Oops. Keep turning caps lock on and off. What do you lead with? He leads with his Dustox. I mean, let's be so real. We're definitely Toxic, Protect, Moonlight, Bug Buzz. Yeah. I feel like Taunt is still really good. Level him to 32. Could probably just get him to 33, to be honest. I don't think we're using Monferno for anything else here. You can get Charcoal back, I think. Won't quite do it. Whatever. Expert Pulse the same damage, right? Yeah, alright, whatever. So, we can taunt. Of course, I've got this to worry about. Hold on. Excuse me, everyone. I am simply reporting an AI chatbot, or someone who's trying to set AI viewers. Boom. Taken care of. There we go. Alrighty. So we're probably going to lead with Monferno. Do the typical thing. Taunt. I don't know, figure it out from there. What's this guy? Oh, we get Flamethrower pretty soon. Should probably be better. Actually, that'll certainly be better, because this Monferno in particular has pretty good special attack. So we'll... Flamethrower kill. Oh, because he has more special defense. So no. But I might as well keep it on him. Then this guy comes out and it actually does not... I outspeed him, actually. Monferno does a pretty good job. Alright, let's head back to the beginning then. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of Flame Wheel. I think we will set up Stealth Rocks too. I don't see a reason why not. Just gonna just do a million damage to things when they come in. You don't need Faint. You don't need Hypnosis. do have a charcoal, right? Thought I did. I guess it doesn't really matter. If he has the expert belt or chart, yeah, he's just gonna two-shot anyways. He does kind of need it, actually. I know I have like 3 charcoal, so where... God, just seeing the dead ball wild pisses me off nowadays. Huh. Well, who has the expert belt? No, I have to have a chart. It has to be in here. Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. I have 2 of them, in fact, which makes sense. Alright. So you have charcoal. So let's start at the beginning here. He leads the Dust Docks. We are going to taunt. He's probably going to try Toxicking, so that'll be a good turn for us. We'll then Stealth Rocks, so they just start the Bug Buzz. And then we'll click Flamethrower twice and he'll die. Nice and easy. So he's dead. We'll be at like... We'll be at like 50% at lowest, probably. Let's just say that for safety's sake. This guy will come in because he sees damage with Air Slash. We're going to outspeed him still, though, and just kill him with Flamethrower. And he's going to take the chip from Stealth Rocks. That's fine. He's dead. We're still at 50 here. And this guy comes in. We do not outspeed, though, so we have to have a pivot for this guy. Can I... maybe C-Dot? So it's the Monferno. Our fictional Monferno here is going to be in here. If C-Dot comes with... what if I make you Nuzleaf? Make you level 33 as well. That's... God damn, this stats suck. Wang. Do you learn Fake Out? Okay, you will learn Fake Out. Is there any reason to delay? Oh, you don't get Seed Bomb unless I delay you. You're also Jolly, so with really good attacks nature, or attack IV, so I probably should delay for that. But I don't get Fake Out then, which feels way worse. We can always try to give it back later. I think we do delay... no, I think Fake Out's more important, so just involve this guy immediately. Give him Razor Leaf, he'll get Fake Out, get Leaf Blade, which is actually better anyways, so why the hell would it do anything else? We'll level him we can level him all the way up. What if you're a Shift Tree? You're still beating Bug Buzz with Sludge Bomb, but I'd really just be bringing you into... here, do I have a Leaf Stun, right? I know I do, it's just where is it? Get out of here. Yeah. Primplop is definitely not coming with us to this fight, so you can just hang out. I'll get this guy just in case I decide I want to do something with him. Now, Shift Tree, you don't learn moves. You just don't learn moves. So let's just level this guy up. Actually, Bullet Siege is kind of better, right? Yep, you absolutely need Fake Out. Just look at it as set. Fake Attack will take because you need something. Yep, that's better than Bullet Seed. Razor Wind do again? This is terrible. I can see us bringing Shiftry just because he's a dark type to Fantina. I don't think so. What am I missing out if I don't Hurricane, which I'm not giving to this guy anyways? Yeah. Would need a Leaf Stone. I think we'll just, yeah, Shiftry's good. He's our only dark type at the moment too, so. You know what? I'll give it to you over Razor Leaf, which is useless right now. This is just bad, right? Yeah, just inaccurate. Alright, just saving up real quick, just so I can update the calculator. Okay. Save. Read this real quick. Get that out of here. You all like to see my VODs. Okay. Let's run through it again. Taunt, Stealth Rock, kill him, be at 50%. This guy comes in, dies immediately to Flamethrower. This guy comes in, baits Psychic. We switch to this guy, who I guess might as well fake out to get some chip. And then he's Bug Buzzing or Sludge Bombing. This guy kind of eats that up. We need something about speeds. It's not this Combuskin, that's for sure, actually. Alright, Combuskin's kind of notably kind of bad, honestly, in terms of starters at this stage. Or the fact that Charmeleon is just kind of in him so far. Anyways. What about Crobat? If I level Crobat up to like 3, there's Stealth Rocks. It's a good chance to kill him. It's not the best though. Oh wait, he has Expert Belt too, even with it. Okay. I could also alternatively consider just giving someone a Chesto Berry to go around the Sleep Powder. So who's fast enough to outspeed this? Ooh, Firo? You outspeed if I get you to the cap. I don't like this switch though. I can just switch right to him on Psychic then though. And when you need Shiftry. I think that's better. Oops. What is... Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Flappy Bird, let's get you in here. Graveler is still our last option, our last line of defense against Drapion, if we are terrified, if I can't think of anything else. I don't think Impulsion's actually doing anything. Get back in there, buddy. You don't need that. I'll give you your beak thing. Alright, Shiftry you may not even be coming with anymore, so I might have just done all that for nothing. Alright, so it's Monferno. He'll be in against the Psychic, because it's for sure Psychic, because it's the only thing that sees a kill. Ooh, he might see kill a Sludge Bomb too, though. Which also means I can't switch. Because I'll be at 50%. What has good special defense? How about that? You do, but not against the move he would potentially be using on you. Togetic, how do you do? Not against the move he would potentially use on you. This guy's tough. This is Venomoth's kind of nasty, honestly. That's awful. That's pretty bad. Again, this will be level 33, but this Venomoth's kind of a threat, to be honest. Might just have to risk crit, to be honest. I hate it. Crobat, you're taking too much from Bug Buzz or a Sludge Bomb anyways. I'd rather not risk Crobat, he's a little more valuable than Fearow. So Fearow is pretty good, right? He is buffed, yeah, he's 20 more attack. Like, this is a good Pokemon now. Just insanely fast, insanely strong. Not insanely fast, but really strong. In fact, if I just lead... No, I'd have to sell the Stealth Rocks, that's like the whole point. Yeah, Tinted Lens Wax Glasses is spooky. Ah, hey Tyler. Sounds good. I'll be your dinner-making entertainment. Planning out Aaron real quick. I'm scared. Should be fine, though. I think we just have to risk the crit. I don't think there's another option in here. Yeah, everything just takes way too much damage. I can't make you a Porygon 2 yet. I also minus special defense. Alright, so we bring this guy out, we'll kill him, and then it's just going to be Drapion. You're going to be really low though, so Drapion should be guaranteed to hit an attack. It'll be Night Slash across Poison. Fear of Dying's not the end of the world. We actually have a lot of really good flying types this run. So I'm okay risking a flying type to a crit, I think. It's just unfortunate if we do lose him. So in comes this guy. We could just switch to Graveler, who I might as well level to the cap, and then Earthquake him. Yeah? That's all I can think of, really. He could be Swords Dancing, which even at... That'd actually be... I mean, he can't Swords Dance on the Switch and he's gonna attack. So if he hits Cross Poison... It's Cross Poison or Night Slash, right? Yeah, it's probably not X-Scissor. So if it's Cross Poison or Night Slash, then I'm gonna be taking still a lot of damage. In fact, it's almost guaranteed crit for some of these moves, huh? God, I hate this Drapion, man. We're not faster. Wait, no, we're not. It's a plus speed nature's Y. That's so crazy. Switching to you doesn't do anything because this guy's Poison Dark. Yeah, if I sort by defense, let me guess. Fucking Growler. All of these other Pokemon kind of get mogged by him. If you're a Magneton, who I think I can make you into a Magnezone. Right? Hold on. Oh, I just have to be inside. Okay, so I actually can get Magnezone. I figured that was the same as what it was in original Platinum. I just had to check. So, hypothetically, if you're a Magnezone, and you're level 32, we make it easier. What moves would you have at this point? Okay, funny enough, you actually don't really lose anything by... So you'd have Discharge. Let's assume that you have that. You do two-shot. But this is so... Minus defense nature, too. I think we go Graveler and just kind of explode, maybe? It's literally guaranteed crit with all of his attacks, right? Gen 6 mechanics for the steel types make those tough as hell. Like, I have Diglett, but who the fuck? Combustion does anything, yeah, especially this cross poison. He eats up to every other attack, but not cross poison. That's the problem. You don't do shit. You're already gonna be hurt. You do pretty good, but like it's... Fuck. Like, I'm not even sure how... What if I just bring a Pokemon to sack? Like Whismur again. I hate having to do sacks against it. This Drapion is literally the spawn of Satan, though. I don't know how the fuck I can beat him. Because I can basically... Because so far we haven't even used Charmeleon, and we're not using Shift Drain. Because if I just brought the guaranteed sack with Whismur, and then you, like, he dies, I bring this guy out, Self-Destruct doesn't even have a guaranteed kill. I mean, I have priority moves, though, and also Crobat outspeeds. Like, literally all of his attacks are guaranteed crit moves. Like, this is so fucked up, man. Assuming that this is a Magnezone, doesn't make it any better, right? Make it 33. Yeah, like, if we... It doesn't help. This is so messy. Because the bigger problem is we have Fearow in. Fearow's going to be pretty low. We'll be like... Assume we don't get crit by this guy, we're going to be at like 33%. If we do get crit, then... You know, it's whatever. We have to switch to Crobat then. So if we're at 33%, he's only Night Slashing or Cross Poison, but I don't have something that switches neatly into those. I can make you an Ampharos, right? Yeah, because you're just being a little thing. You're part dragon. I don't think. No, you're still getting fucked up. Because again... Dude, this is so messed up. I guess the saving grace, though, actually, is he doesn't see... I figured this out before. The AI doesn't see guaranteed crits. So I can give myself a chance, actually. So let's see here. If I switched into Graveler... Who I have to make level 33, there's not really much of an option here. He's going to Cross Poison or Night Slash into the Fearow, again, assuming everything's going fine. If it's not the Fearow, it'd be the same thing, basically, but it'd be pretty much guaranteed Night Slash, which is the worst, but... Ugh, but if he does that, he does. If he does hit the Night Slash, he's just kind of Jover. Ugh, fuck me. Diglett. Didn't even get Earthquake early enough. Special attack sucks. I don't know why this is even a thing. I guess if you had Dig, like Dug Trio, make you 33 as well. You can use Soft Sand. If you have like Dig. Mine's attack nature, by the way. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can sack the Whisper and not sack the Graveler. Because as I just discussed, they don't see the crits. So if I just switch Mesmer, Jesus Christ, Elden Ring. Switch Whismer in, dies, explodes to confetti, whatever. Crobat comes in, he doesn't see the guaranteed crits. Maybe not Crobat. God, what the fuck do I do here? It has to be something, because Crobat just can't hit him for anything. This guy's defense is actually insane, honestly. Not special attack. Any special attacking guys that are fast? I mean, there are, but they don't do anything. And the intern get folded. Cool. Maybe Magnezone will do better now. So I have Discharge, which I've already checked. 2 shots hit. Plus the Stealth Rocks, so. I keep forgetting about the Stealth Rocks. It's not a lot of chip, but it's some. So now that allows us to come in, and he'll probably get his Swords Dance off, is the unfortunate part. We'll come in with full health, he'll get his Swords Dance. I also don't want to risk. Because he also still might not kill, or might not attack, because he doesn't see kill still. Maybe it's Graveler, we just have to try it with, I think. I think we sack the Whismer. This Whismer exists in every timeline, just gets sacked by me. It's not even bad, not even particularly bad IVs either. He simply has to die. Rest in peace, Guitar Hero. We barely knew ye. I think Aerodactyl's gonna come with too for cleanup potential. Ooh, maybe not. Alright, so we sack the Whismer. In comes Graveler, who we will make level 33. He should guarantee Oko with Earthquake. Hi, Tyler. He should... Yeah, after Stealth Rock, he guarantees the Oko with Earthquake. He will not be at +2 at this point in time, because we're going to switch in. Okay, I think this is the safest. The safest line we have is Dead Whismer. Okay, that's a Dead Whismer. It's a Dead Drapion. Then comes this guy who's bullet punching for sure. Thanks, Tyler. I think we have it this time. It's just, unfortunately, it cannot be deathless. Whisper has to die again. At which point, does Charmeleon eat up a bullet punch? And then speed tie. Yikes. Because Xploud fucking sucks, and if I need a clean switch, it's gotta be a sack here. Drapion's just too fucking devilish. The only Mon like I know of, I don't even remember how. I think I did the same thing in the one run that went pretty far. Is when I didn't have a sack, but I brought Graveler and it just blew the fuck up on it. I think I'd rather keep Graveler than Whismur, though, is why this time I'm trying to actually keep Graveler alive instead of blowing up on him. So we're risking crit if we bring in Charmeleon, which I kind of hate. What if I switch into you on the Bullet Punch? That also potentially kills you. But you. You're slower. But you take less damage. Maybe it's Combuskin time? And you Combuskin all over the place? We'll give Combuskin a quick claw. This is feeling like the team right now. Boom, boom, boom. Speed boost doesn't... Research time. It does not proc in switch in. There's no way that would be real. That'd be so fucked up. No. Okay, cool. So we will absolutely give him the quick claw. That I know I have somewhere. Just give him a chance to avoid getting crit. So I really don't want to lose Combuskin here. Bum, 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 bum. Close that. Oops. Curative Duty. Alright. This Drapion, Aaron's Drapion and fucking Saturn's Honchkrow are things of evil intent. Actually, I think it's Cyrus with the Honchkrow. Alright, let's run through it from the beginning now. Leads off with this Dustox. I click Taunt. He tries to Toxic me, more than likely. I click Stealth Rocks. I take like 15 to 30% at max. I click Flamethrower twice. Or I click Flamethrower, I take another 15 to 30, and then I click Flamethrower again and he dies. Boom, dead. In comes this guy who takes Stealth Rock's chip, which means I can just outspeed and kill him with Flamethrower. Boom, he's dead. In comes this guy who's going to click Psychic. Oh, I guess Psychic's... he could click literally any attack at this point. But we're just going to switch into Fearow and hope it doesn't crit. If it does, we have Crobat in the back as like the backup plan. At that point, we just go to Fearow and then kill this guy with Trollpeck. Hypothetically, we're going to be at like 33%, so here comes Drapion. In order for us to kill Drapion, because I literally have no other switches that can actually tank this guy's attacks, and Swords Dance is terrifying on him, we switch to Whismur, who's going to explode and die. And then afterwards, we switch into Graveler, who has a guaranteed kill with Earthquake, and he cannot be killed by any of these attacks. He's probably just going to Swords Dance anyways. So we do that, and then he is going to be dead Drapion. In comes this guy who is going to, if he Swords Dances, then we'll be at full health and he'll Iron Head. I guess we could still attack him if he does do that. It's actually probably ideal because we'll have Sturdy. Getting Sturdy. So either way, we'll potentially stay in and Rock Slide or actually EQ, and then bait the Bullet Punch to switch. At which point we can just switch into this guy on the Bullet Punch. eats it up for dinner, and then we just kind of have to attack. Fire Punch potentially and kill him. Alright, clean enough. Okay, switching modes. Attempt counter climbed into the gameplay again. Switching everything around. Alrighty. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, thanks for healing my Pokemon, you fucking jackass. Wish I could just say no. Alrighty, Renegade Platinum, Pokemon Elite 4, Aaron, the first encounter with him, of course. We are just going to immediately taunt this guy, because he's going to try to Toxic us, more than likely. Perfect. We're going to set up Stealth Rocks for important chip later on. And now we're just going to click Flamethrower twice to kill him. Oh, he crit. Alright, cool, he's dead. Alright, this should be baiting in Beautifly. It takes 1,000,000% from the chip. We are actually faster than this Beautifly, so we are simply going to click Flamethrower again and kill him. Alright, unfortunately we are baiting, we are kind of risking crit here. He's going to Psychic or Sludge Bomb this Monferno, so we kind of have no choice. I was trying to find a clean line, but this Venomoth actually has a ton of special attack. It's got Tinted Lens, like it's very hard to switch into this guy. So we're just going to risk crit on Flappy Bird the Fearow here. Okay, crit actually cannot kill us now with this, so that's perfect. Now we just outspeed and kill him. We outspeed by exactly 1 speed point at level 33 with this Fearow. So we're just going to Drill Peck and kill him. Alright, here comes the scary part. So, we've actually had pretty good luck here. He's guaranteed to cross poison. I wonder if we can save Whismur. Because originally, my plan, the safe line here is I switch to Whismur, who's obviously very low level. He will just explode to whatever attack it would be. And then we can go into Graveler and just kill him with Earthquake when he tries to Swords Dance. But he's going to cross poison for sure here. And it looks like Graveler actually only takes 9, well, if it's a crit, it takes 18%. But then he should be Swords Dancing afterwards. So I think we can actually save Whismur. We're going to try to save Whismur. We're going to try it. Okay. It has to be cross poison, right? Let me see. Fearow. Fearow's at 49 HP. Night Slash, because he doesn't see the guaranteed crits. Night Slash, he only sees a high roll of 45. So cross poison is the only thing that can kill, and it can kill. So he will not be clicking Swords Dance here. Okay. Nice. Don't poison. Okay, I think that's okay. It doesn't matter too much. So the thing is, he doesn't see, if we're assuming, okay, even if he does crit with the Night Slash, it's only going to do 58 damage, or 56 damage. And I think we survive the poison chip afterwards, even if he does. He also should be clicking Swords Dance, but after Stealth Rock's chip, this Earthquake is actually perfectly guaranteed to kill him. Nice. Whismur gets to live to fight another day. Lives to get sacked another day. Beautiful. Okay. Dead Drapion. Alright, so in comes Scizor. This Scizor is going to Bullet Punch me for sure. He sees the priority in it. If he doesn't Bullet Punch, then he's going to Iron Head. We are just going to switch to Combuskin. Let me double check that I want to do this. Yep. We're going to switch to Combuskin here, who should eat up all of his attacks pretty comfortably here. Okay. It's a little scary. He should be clicking Swords Dance because he doesn't see kill, but he's going to die to Fire Punch anyways. If he doesn't, that means he would have to crit us to actually, kill Kimbuskin here. And if he doesn't crit us, then we get the speed boost, and then we outspeed him the next turn. Please, oh, don't. Okay, he didn't crit. Okay, cool. It's fine. Crit was literally the only scenario that could have actually stopped us from killing him. Nice. We saved Wismar through a little bit of steering due to some good luck early on in that fight. Yeah, thanks for Scissor, dude. Jesus. Doesn't even heal me afterwards. What an asshole. Way to go, Wismar. You live. Alright, let's get everyone back in the club. Now we get to do the fun part. We get to plan for Fantina. We have to deal with all the trainers and stuff like that first, but... Oh. Hey, Mochi. You coming to visit? Hold up. Midstream Mochi visit? Mochi, come here. Come here. Mochi, come here. Oh. Never mind. She's going crazy. She's playing with her mother. Oh, hey, Cash. Did you just try to pee on our couch? Come here. Alright. Surprise extra dog. This is my mother's dog that we are watching. Oh. He's a little anxious thing. Can't be peeing on stuff. Just watching him to make sure he doesn't. Why don't you go police him? Cash appearance. Okay, what the hell is my running around team? We most certainly do not need Firo at the moment. It's just chaos that I hear right now. I'm so upset about the Mawile. This thing is so godly, and I killed it. Ugh. So upsetting. Losing Leafeon was also a stupid mistake as well. What are we bringing around town right now? Grabba can stick around just looking. Hey, Cash. Why are you just sitting there? Buddy. Hi, Mochi. Alrighty, what do we do now? We can bring Rotom, I suppose. Yeah, this is the going around team, why not? Oh, hey. Still no great balls. What if he gives me something in here, right? Fairy type is blasphemous. Why did I even do that? I could just heal right away. Right. Hello, mother. Hey, Fantina. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, it's triangle. I don't like how fast everyone's moving. Where is it? Hello? Oh, star. Fuck. Jesus Christ, these people are wandering everywhere. That's... Ah! Oh. Wait, was that actually it? Fuck. Alright, circle easy enough. You need to go away, man. Dude, go away. Go away. Turn left or something. Okay. To moon. Which one are you? Crunch. Crunch. Holy hell, you ate that up. Okay, bye. Why the fuck? You don't have a frost left. Oh, you do. I don't kill you and you're clicking Icy Wind, right? Yes. I didn't give anyone items. Okay, hold on a second. Jinx. This is a little bit tricky. Switch a purple up. Oh dear God. Brother in Christ. Okay. I would like you to start attacking me. Maybe not like that. Okay, we got to switch. Okay, he's at -2 speed now. So he's clicking... we actually got a special defense drop, so that sucks. Ice Wind still doesn't kill, so it has to be Shadow Ball. Switching to Crobat is not amazing. How much damage will Air Release do to you? It might actually be the move. We're gonna do it. Oh, crit! Okay. This looks like aerial ace range. Kind of have to, because I need to guaranteed hit. Die? Okay, Jesus Christ, man. Oops. Got the move, right? Oh, the thing was there's 4 of them. That's what happened. Okay. Hey, Fantina. We get to plan Fantina now. Right into planning mode. What does she lead with? Driftblim. This guy has Calm Mind Baton Pass. We need to kill you immediately. I remember for this fight originally... Oh, wait. Can I get Choice Band at this point? That's not how you spell choice. No. Yes? No. No, I cannot get it. I will get it soon, but not quite yet. Or relatively soon. Okay. I was trying to remember. I think it was because I had a Weavile that made this really easy to kill last time. It was a Technician Weavile with like max attack. Or it might have still been a Sneasel at this point. Yeah, I think it was still a Sneasel because I can't get Weavile until Maylene split. Okay. This guy's pretty bad special attack. What about you? If I give you Never Melt Ice, you guarantee kill. Okay, it's a pretty good lead then. Jinx lead. Oh wait, it doesn't... you already have Never Melt Ice equipped, right? Yep, okay, cool. For some reason the... What's it called? When it reads the save, it doesn't see Never Melt Ice. Yeah, we want Power Gem, for sure. I think it's better covers than Psybeam. Because we have Fairy-type moves. Like, Draining Kiss is really good. We'll get Moonblast eventually. I like Ominous Wind, but it's really not something I should be running, to be honest. I think I'll just get rid of Ominous Wind. Yeah, Psybeam's also pretty good for, and also eventually Psychic for the poison types that'll come in on this guy. And that was all I was delaying this for, I'm pretty sure. Mischievous, that is. Yeah, like he'll get Moonblast early, but it's not pressing, and I think I'd rather have super powerful Mismagius. Alright. I love this guy. This guy's gonna be so good. 4 immunities. Dragon Ground, normal fighting. It's insane. Alright, so back to this. Lead Jinx, who is going to be level 33 with a Never Melt Ice that will outspeed and kill you. Apparently this baits in... Holy hell, this baits in Dusclops, who is going to Shadow Punch. Okay, hilariously, Firo actually kind of walls this. For now, that is the move. What does Shifter do? Of Curiosity. Not bad. He probably gets Will-O-Wisped. So we go Firo. Yeah, we have to go Firo. So we go Firo. How's Assurance even work again? As if a foe is taking damage. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. So yeah, we're gonna be clicking Drill Peck with you. And Drill Peck, unless I'm mistaken... No, it doesn't have increased. We're just gonna have to kind of attack him. This is awful. This is really bad, actually. I think we bunt, because he's gonna Will-O-Wisp me. And if we're burned, we're gonna do pretty much nothing. And he's gonna just be protect pain splitting like all day. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. Get rid of you. Might have to leave so we can get Magnemite into a Magna. I'm thinking ahead for the Miss Magius. This Dusclops is a real menace though, huh? What even is Shadow Punch? I guess it's just good. It's just good physical ghost move, huh? Looking at it. You're not even a Porygon, too. You get nothing that's gonna help with this, so... Yeah, like even this with insane special attack, and if it's boosted Never Melt Ice, even you don't do a lot of damage. I want someone who can switch into the Shadow Punch. That can just two-shot with something. You're certainly not doing that. What about attack? Anyone with insane? Not you. This ain't it. You're gonna get destroyed by the Shadow Punch though, buddy. Yeah. Idea though. If you do bring Firo. Have him Drill Peck once. And then we switch to Miss Magius. Because again, this is a Miss Magius. We level 33. And after the chip, then Shadow Ball for sure kills. So if we do that, Dusclops is dead. And if we switch in on like Will-O-Wisp, it's okay. Like burn on Miss Magius doesn't mean anything other than taking some damage, which we don't want to do, but what can you do? Alright, so that baits in this guy, Bennett, who we outspeed and kill. He has Sucker Punch, but like AI never sees Sucker Punch, apparently. And even then, it's not a very good chance to kill me. I guess crit does have a pretty good chance to kill if I get burned. might just stay in and kill this guy, though. So we stay and kill. This guy comes in. And we just drain and kiss. No, we don't drain and kiss. We make you a Toga Kiss. If I give him Super Lux Scope Lens, I still love that that's a thing I can do. Still better just to Drain and Kiss. Okay. I also should be delaying this for Moonblast. So if I give you Moonblast, I get rid of Drain and Kiss. Does Moonblast kill? It's a better chance, but it is not guaranteed. Alright, you're the Spiritomancer at the very least. I don't think we get rid of Drain and Kiss. I think we want the healing on this, especially because he's a tanky guy we're going to be using Yawn Encore strats with. I think we don't want Moonblast, believe it or not. No. Hold on, I probably should have checked. What else would I delay you for, though? Nasty Plot is cool. But you're gonna be used for tech. Let's just stop you. Let's stop tempting myself. Togekiss. We really haven't an item on you yet either. Let's just get around level 33, even though we're not gonna use some of you. We were determined to bring in Firo. Come now, Flappy Bird. Plup, hang out down here. So we come in here, we are not going to have Moonblast, it'll just be Drain and Kiss still. So he's dead. No matter what, this is going to be baiting in this guy who Sludge Bombs. This guy... This is a guy. This is an evil, evil guy right here. The only steel type I have is a Magnemite, who again, we could make a Magnezone. Even that, though, doesn't do a whole lot. That's nice here. Big problem, if I switch into Sludge Bomb, then he's gonna Shadow Ball and just kill me. I outspeed him, obviously, but I can't kill him with... I can kill him with two crunches, but I'd have to switch in cleanly for that to work. Yeah, no, what was I thinking? Sort of my special defense still doesn't do a whole lot. This is a fast. Yeah, like he's fast, but he's not that fast. If he had a plus speed, no. Even if he had the plus speed, plus all of the good IVs. God, I love the Monos Mismagius so much, though. If only. Ugh, if only. So it's this guy who's taking a Sludge Bomb for sure. There's nothing I can do about that. About speed. This guy is insanely fast, though. That's crazy. I guess I have a low speed Ivy. If I wasn't so if this wasn't such a slow Aerodactyl. I don't want to... Did Whismur survive Aaron just to die to Fantina? Let's think for a sec. If Fearo's going to be low, so I don't think Fearo... Fearo actually will be totally fine, because he's just going to come in, drill pick, and then switch to Miss Magius or something. Or Crobat, whatever the hell the solution was. So... if we bring Magnemite instead... Again, we'll assume he's a Magnezone. He's gonna have Flash Cannon discharge at this point. Okay, cool. Let's just give him those moves so I can also consider this as a Magius answer. We switch him in on Sludge Bomb, and then we guarantee are getting... I think it may not be guaranteed, but it could be Will-O-Wisp instead. How the hell did I deal with this in the last run? This Gengar is so much scarier than Miss Magius, which is her ace. He could burn us, I suppose. I don't want to stay in, because this is looking like the answer, actually, to this thing. Exactly. But I could potentially stay in on, like, what might be Will-O-Wisp and Flash Cannon or Discharge on him or something. But if we switch to Sludge Bomb, and if we assume it's gonna be Shadow Ball, we can switch to you, and then die, I guess? Or if we bait Shadow Ball... What would we want to bait Shadow Ball on? Again, obviously does nothing. Certainly not you, or you, or you. Shadow Ball's worst case scenario for you. It's like, I think we have to bring Magnezone, but I don't know what to do about Gengar. This is melting my brain. What did I do against this Gengar last time? It was probably the Weavile, if I'm being so real. Because I was our Sneasel. I swear I must have had a choice. I can't get Scarf yet, because Scarf is Salacion Town Ruins, which is next. Like the next town I'm going to after this. I can go back to the Vase, I guess, but we're not doing that right now. It's also Levitate Gengar, by the way. Jesus, like this is the only guy that can really out... You and Crobat are the only ones that are actually... Right, I forgot, you don't even outspeed. The only reason Crobat does is because he has a plus speed nature. And it's, you know, speed, it is that insane, but like, that's great. I still can't believe that, just a speed tie. If I switch to Crobat, this minus attack nature. This is minimum attack Crobat, by the way. If I switch to you on the Sludge Bomb, you take 32, we outspeed, we hit you with a Crunch. There's a chance that he could Will-O-Wisp, and then we could maybe still kill him after. Yeah, you see this fucking Crobat? You see his minimum attack Crobat? Fucking damn it. I don't know what to do against Genghis. Genghis over here. Ugh, the only thing I can think of is to use this Crobat, because how much of a loss is it really? This minimum attack Crobat. But then even if Crobat dies, what do I do? I have to risk crit on something else. Like, I'd be able to go to this guy and maybe Troll Peck. Because, like, the current idea is that we might be able to not have to lose Crobat if we switch into him on a Sludge Bomb. If it doesn't crit, and it doesn't poison, then no matter what, we get a guaranteed crunch off, and I think no matter what, that's what we have to do, is just go for the crunch. If we get a defense drop, it's great, but I think we have to just go for the crunch, and then, like, even if it's a high roll, I don't think he Shadow Balls, I think he Will-O-Wisps instead, which he could miss, but even if he, like, because if he goes for it, we still outspeed him. I think this has to be the answer. If we get crit by the Sludge Bomb or poisoned, then rest in peace Crobat, but I think that's just what we have to do, unfortunately. And if he dies, then we risk a crit on somebody else, which unfortunately just keeps cascading. We'll figure it out. Then I think we bring in Magnemite, because this is going to bait in at the end. This is going to be this guy. This Bismagius is going to click a move. One of a million moves. And I think we just have to get this to become a Magnezone. And at level 33, he'll have Flash Cannon and all the good stuff. They changed how Magnezone works. No. Looking at the quality of life patch here. Diamond. This Magneton has a higher attack stat. Or as a Magnezone, he'll have a higher attack stat than the Crobat. Alright, we have to leave. To Mount Coronet. Yeah, I fought all the optionals on accident. Alright, Factorio, get in here. Charmeleon, you're out. Sure, I'm not missing anything. Alright. What the fuck does this do? Guaranteed hit move's actually kind of good. I'll keep it for now. Why not? Again, I probably should have got rid of Thunder Wave, whatever. No? Also no? Yes, I will take one discharge, please. I'm probably not going to be discharged, TBH. Alright, I think this is what we're going to be going with anyway, so let's just get this shit going. Yes, we want Flash Cannon for sure. I really want to keep Magnet Bomb. I don't think we need Light Screen. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. I swear I saw it. Fuck! I'm pretty sure Extra Century will just kill this thing, but I'm being careful here. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Cool fight. So well designed. Nope, not going over there. Hello? Where is it? I think I found you already on accident. It's a star. That's not a star. That's not a star either. Jesus Christ, go away. Go away. It's this one. Ah! Anyway. You seem like a wise glasses kind of fella. I don't have a shell bell or anything, do I? Okay. We lost... I don't even remember. We did lose Pokemon on Fantina before, so let's see if we can get Deathless on Fantina. This Gardenia split's been hell on Earth. Or the Fantina split has been hell on Earth. Actually, we lost. The only Pokemon we lost on Gardenia split was the Roselia, and that was because the Jinx that we are now holding mean looked it and then killed it with Icy Wind before we caught it. Alright. Oh, almost forgot. Make sure we edge. Nice. Let me update the calculator. You know, for some reason, it doesn't understand that Never Melt Ice is in fact an item. Yep, we have it. What's the accuracy on this thing again? Not good. I wouldn't call it good. Okay. Let's just do it. Oh ho ho! Enfine. Oh, Fantina, my beloved. Alright. Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Shadow Ball. I guess I know it's gonna click Shadow Ball. I guess that's how Forewarn works. I don't actually understand. Doesn't really matter. Pokemon Renegade Platinum. This is Fleer Fantina. She is going to either Shadow Ball or Calm Mind and set up so that way she can Baton Pass. We are just going to outspeed and kill with Never Melt Ice Jinx. Alrighty. This should now be baiting in Dusclops. Yep. That's what we expect. So this Dusclops is clicking Shadow Punch 1000%. So what we're just going to do is we're going to switch into Firo here, who can obviously, since it's part normal type, he's just going to eat it up. Nice. Now he's probably going to Will-O-Wisp here. We are just going to Drill Peck for some chip that we need. Some very valuable chip that we need here. That's fine. This is ideal actually because it means he can't Will-O-Wisp. He's probably going to Protect now. So on the Protect turn, we are going to switch into Miss Magius. Okay, this is okay as well, I think. Oh, maybe not. It's now a roll because he chose to Pain Split, but he's going to Shadow Punch me, and it will kill if I am not careful. The lowest roll of Shadow Punch doesn't kill. So the lowest roll of Shadow Ball is 70. This Dusclops has 77 HP. I'm not sure how much it has missing now. If it's taken at least 3 damage, I think I'm willing to take the risk. Basically, if there's 5 potential rolls that do not kill this, and if it's taken 3 damage, there'll be 2 potential rolls that don't kill this from the Miss Magius. I could just switch back to Firo again. In fact, I might just do that. Or I just take... I'm worried about... If I switch to the Firo now... I'm worried that he's going to have... just keep getting more and more HP and there's not much I can do about it. I think it's safer if we just go to Firo. We have a lot of flying types. If we lose Firo, it's not the end of the world. Problem is, he's going to Protect. Yeah. I think he's gonna just keep trying to double Protect. Okay, he healed me. Interesting that he would rather do that than go for double Protect. Okay. Okay, I think we now go back to Miss Magius again. Okay, now we kill him. With Shadow Ball, there is 0% chance we do not kill. Alright, he is dead. Alright, Banette we actually outspeed and kill. The only thing that can really... He could be clicking... The issue with Banette... I guess he's incentivized to click Shadow Claw instead because it's a guaranteed kill, while Sucker Punch is only a crit kill. Not to mention the fact that the AI in these games doesn't really understand Sucker Punch much at all, so he might just not click it. So we're just going to take the risk and click Shadow Ball to try to kill this guy. Yeah, it's fine. Dead Banette. Alright, here's Spiritomb, who is going to click... I guess it could click Will-O-Wisp, but it's Will-O-Wisp or Shadow Ball. We are just going to switch into Togekiss here. Will-O-Wisp, I guess, is preferred, because it doesn't really matter much if we take burn damage on this guy. Alright. Now we can take Shadow Ball crits, we can take Dark Pulse crits. We're just gonna, you know, be fighting this guy with Draining Kiss. Nice. Oh. It's okay, we still kill him with Air Cutter. Okay, we don't actually. Okay, he's cooking me? I think he's guaranteed to Shadow Ball. I think we switch again into this guy. Just so we can get Disable taken off. Nice. He's clicking an attacking move. It actually doesn't really matter which one. That's the better one. Alright, we're now at risk of Shadow Ball crit, but it's only every single roll that would kill us. Okay. We're also faster, so we should just be fine. This should kill him. And heal us up to almost full. Yeah. Alright. Some good steering there so far. Alright, here is Gengar. This Gengar is clicking one and only move, and that is Sludge Bomb. Jesus. Can't talk. So here comes... We're going to be... Alright, we're going to switch into Crobat here. We could lose Crobat if this crits. Most scenarios that are going to happen result in us killing this and keeping Crobat. So the idea is we're going to switch into Crobat. We're going to take about 32%, assuming we don't get poisoned or crit. We're going to attack him with Crunch, which is going to drop him to, hopefully we high roll and get him down to like 30-ish%, maybe 35 if we're unlucky. I guess 40% is if we're unlucky. But the hope is that on that turn that we Crunch, he should be Will-O-Wisping, because he just barely doesn't see a kill with Shadow Ball. If we lose Crobat, it's not the end of the world. This Crobat is minimum attack, so we will lose nothing. Okay. Now we click Crunch. Hopefully a defense drop would be perfect here. Okay, I think that was a pretty high roll. Okay. So we still... Okay, we die... If we don't kill with Crunch, we just die here. We just have to go for it. I think this is a pretty favorable roll for us. Come on, Crobat. Nice. Okay. He's dead. Way to go, Call of Duty. Okay, here comes Miss Magius, who, unfortunately, from all that burn chip, we are now within range of taking damage from Shadow Ball. So Shadow Ball or Power Gem. I guess it doesn't actually matter it kind of does matter. The plan is to switch into Magnezone, who eats up Power Gem, but he doesn't quite eat up Shadow Ball. We're basically risking crit. If it's Power Gem, we're totally fine. But we're risking crit again, which I'm not a fan of doing, because we have done that a lot in this fight. And the AI is doomed, so to speak. We could sack Crobat to make this perfectly safe. This is indeed a burned Crobat, so it does nothing with Poison Fang on this. This Fairy type Ghost Fairy guy over here. Now, the problem is, if we don't... Yeah, the problem here is if we take the risk and we die, then I don't think we can beat this Miss Magius. So it's if we're sacking Fear or a Crobat is really what's happening here. I think it's the Crobat. This Crobat is insanely fast and has great coverage, but he's just not. His attack is so bad. This Crobat currently has worse attack. His attack stat is the exact same as our Magnezone, who has a base stat total of 20 less. I think we sack Crobat. I think that's the safest play. Because if we switch into Shadow Ball, we're risking Shadow Ball. If he crits with Shadow Ball and we switch in with Magnezone, we lose. If we switch into Shadow Ball and live, then we're still risking crit again, and then we lose again. I think we just have to sack for the... We have to keep this as riskless as possible. I don't think there's anything that could potentially save Crobat. I guess a Shadow Ball low roll, but I don't even think that would matter, because burn would just kill him after. So yeah, rest in peace. I guess we'll go for Poison Fang for the potential to poison you, I guess. Cool. He did power jump, so he went fine. Oh well. Rest in peace. I'm okay with that. Alright. Now Magzone will come in and finish it up. Just click Flash Cannon. I don't think this matters. I think he still dies. That's bad. The poison's helping here. Okay, now we're risking crit no matter what, but he will die no matter what we do here. It's crazy, he just barely survived that. I think it was a roll with the plus special defense. Yeah, I think we hit like a low roll. I think he's gonna try to Calm Mind again because he still doesn't see kill. Hyper potions, this is bad. It's okay. We're still risking the exact same thing because we're still doing a lot of damage with this flash cannon. It's not an insignificant amount. Okay, yeah, the high roll, the flash, even with the special defense up, the high roll into poison will kill him. Very good. All right, that's Fantina. Yeah. Rest in peace, Crobat. You were awful. Thank you very much, lady. Alright, let's take a look. Honestly, not bad. Didn't take too much damage from a whole lot. Obviously, losing Crobat's unfortunate if for no reason he's fast, but that Crobat was really, really, really bad. Oops, I want to heal. I don't want to move. Alrighty, now we are on Maylene Split once more. We chose... I'm just thinking about who we will bring to this berry fight. Get me out. Alright, we'll take that though. Great, I actually can't go through there. Nice. Alright, let's go with the Staravia. I think we actually just lead with Jinx again. Lead with Jinx, which will kill Staravia, at which point we will switch to... Yeah, we could just switch to... It'll be Bug Bite or Knockoff. We'll just switch over to Fearow, who will then kill with Drill Peck. And then in comes Snorlax, who's kind of scary. I want you back. Do we delay for anything? No, we don't have to delay this Monferno for shit. I think we still have a special attacking Monferno, right? That's basically how this ended up being. It's like a slightly higher special attacking stat. So it's a mixed attacker. Cool. That's all the kids are doing these days. They're mixing their attacks. Alright, level 39. Yes, we will give you close combat. You do not need Stealth Rock anymore. Infraday. Welcome Kingdom Hearts 2. Let me just double check. As an Infernape, you still have more special attack. So, like, it's better than Mach Punch. By, like, a little bit. I'll just go for it, why not? It's impossible to know what I'll need him for. Let's just do level 35 for now, or something. Drill run, huh? Yeah, I think we're gonna give you that. You're not learning Ring Out. So anyways, Snorlax comes in on, what is it, Fearow? It's probably gonna Body Slam him, or Rock Slide. I think we can switch to Infernape pretty comfortably. And then just close combat, right? Yeah, I'll even give him Expert Belt just to make sure. How does Magius eat up his attacks? Oh, pretty comfortably, to be honest. I actually think I switched into Mismagius to kind of get this guy off the trail. Yeah, this is fine. I think we're just going to go right into this fight. This berry fight is not scary. After we beat Barry, I think we'll wrap up. Get the calculator up to date. Hello, Barry. It was me, Barry. Yeah, we outspeed this story, no problem. What's up, buddy? Okay. He's gonna Endeavor me. Apparently, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Ice Beam. Alright. He's dead. Incoming Heracross. Is Heracross clicking Bug Bite or Knockoff? I guess Bug Bite's slightly more likely. Either way, we just switch into Fearow here. Alright, best case scenario. Kill him with Drill Peck. It's not rocket science. Yeah, Barry does not help you at all right now, buddy. This is a 110 base attack Fearow, even though this is a 1 strength IV on the Fearow. Alright, he is... How much is Rock Slide? Rock Slide actually doesn't kill, so he might not click it. He could click Yawn, I guess. I'm gonna switch to my safe switch, which is Mismagius here. That's fine. Because he's pretty much guaranteed to Rock Slide now. I guess he could try to keep setting up. which actually doesn't matter. He can't click Body Slam, that's the only thing that matters here. So we're going to Infernape, who's just going to finish this fight off nice and cleanly. You can guess, we're clicking Close Combat. And here comes a Grotle. And we kill you with Flamethrower. And it's GG. Doesn't even have Bulldoze or anything either, by the way. This thing just dies. Wouldn't even be able to do anything if you wanted. Cool. Goodbye, Barry. Ah, that's right. We have the mansion stuff going on. I completely forgot about it. Let's get our Route 209 encounter first, though. So Route 209. I think this is where we got our Vulpix last time, who I love, love, love. What even would be a dupe here? Do I even have any dupes? Nothing in the death box would be a dupe. The Trophy Garden. I should probably delay this until after I get the Trophy Garden guy. Not to mention I'm also going to get the Manaphy Egg again. Because in the Trophy Garden, if I get Happiny, then it's a dupe for the... So I don't have to risk getting a Chansey from Route 209. I also have the duped Porygon and the duped Eevee from Trophy Garden and Togepi. Actually, it's a lot of dupes. We're pretty much guaranteed to get a Cleffa, an Igglybuff, or Pichu or Pikachu. Yeah, I think we'll delay this. Let's just wait here. We'll cut it off for today here. Alrighty. Good stream today. Pretty happy with it, to be honest. Darren Deathless, when I wasn't even expecting it to be. I was expecting to kill Whismur for the second run in a row, I think, on a, what's it called, scripted sack. And then losing only Crobat to Fantina is also really good. That was a bad Crobat. He was... minimum attack, really high speed, but minimum attack, so like, what is he gonna do? Same attack stat as a Magnezone. But yeah, pretty good stuff. We'll be back next week, probably not Monday. I've got family in town, so I'll not be in there. Maybe a surprise stream over the weekend, who knows? But either way, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.